Hey there, and welcome back to Southern Food Junkie. My name is Ronnie, and today we're going to be making a very simple, quick dessert you can take to your cookout, your picnic, your church function, whatever it may be. This is called blueberry banana cream pie. Let's get to it. Alright, the first thing you're going to need is 2 pie crusts. I prefer the deep dish if you can find them. I like this Pillsbury brand here. Make sure you follow the instructions on the back before you start. The next thing we're going to need is 2 8-ounce packages of cream cheese. You'll also need 1 20-ounce can of blueberry pie filling or topping. You'll need 2 medium-sized bananas. You'll need 1 cup of premium powdered sugar, also called confectioner's sugar. And the juice from 1 lemon to toss the bananas in. This helps the bananas to keep from getting brown and oxidated. Alright guys, now that we went through our ingredients, the first thing that we got to do before we can make this dessert is to prepare our pie shells. You're going to refer to the back of the package that the pie shells came into, and basically what it states is that you're going to let these pie shells defrost for 10 to 20 minutes, and then you're going to prick holes in the bottom of the pie crust. You're going to put them in an oven. You'll preheat your oven to 400 degrees, and you'll bake these for about 9 to 11 minutes until they're lightly brown. And then we'll just pull them out and set them to the side and let them completely cool. So that is the first thing that we're going to do. We'll get that prepared. You can watch us do that, and then while that is doing that, we'll start preparing our bananas. Our bananas, we're going to lightly coat them with some lemon juice. If you know, bananas will oxidize once they start hitting oxygen. They'll start turning brown on you. One way to alleviate that is to coat them in some lemon juice. Now that our pie crusts are in the oven, we're going to place our cream cheese in our bowl. Then we're going to add in our confectioner's sugar or powdered sugar. Next we'll get our hand mixer or stand mixer, and we're going to blend this together or cream it together until it all mixes smoothly. Now take the bananas and slice them up in a bowl. Next, add the juice of half of a lemon, and then toss the bananas in the juice. Now our pie crusts are ready, so we're going to pull them out of the oven. We're going to set them on this cooling rack, and then we're going to let them cool completely to room temperature. Now that your pies are completely cool to room temperature, it's now time to add in your cream cheese icing or your cream cheese and confectioner's sugar mixture. I evenly distribute the cream cheese icing into both of the pies, and then I'll spread this and work this around. You do have to be careful at this stage because the pie shells are kind of brittle and they will break very easy, and the cream cheese icing is fairly thick and it's kind of hard to spread around. So you just kind of have to work with it, and it'll do what you want it to do if you just be easy. Now that we have our cream cheese icing evenly distributed, it's time to add our bananas. So again, we'll just evenly distribute the bananas on each one of these. I like to try to get the bananas flat and not stacked up on each other. Next thing we do is add our blueberry topping. Again, you just evenly distribute the can between the 2 pies and smooth it around. The very last thing I like to do is add a little lemon zest on top of the pie. The lemon zest that really gives it a nice bright flavor, and it kind of helps cut some of the fat from the cream cheese. Alright, here we go. This is the last look at it, the way it ends up looking. Don't it look delicious? Of a behind the scenes of how we stage our food for the pictures for our food blog. So I'm going to let this run a little bit and you can kind of see how that goes. Alright guys, there's one last thing to do to wrap up this recipe, and that's to taste this blueberry banana cream pie. Let's see what it tastes like. I love this pie. My mama's been making this pie since I was very young. I can remember first time I ever had this, we had some kind of get together over at my mama's house. A bunch of family come over. It was summertime. This pie right here hit the spot with me. I love bananas. I love blueberries. I love cream cheese icing. This has all three. A little bit of difference that I add to it is the lemon zest, the bananas and the lemon juice, and it just adds that little bit of brightness to it. Really brings this dish together. I'm telling you guys, if you get a chance to make this, it goes together really quick. These ingredients make 2 pies. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Southern Food Junkie. If you hadn't done it yet, hit that little subscribe button down below. It's about to pop up. Love to have you stick around. There's also a little bell notification that you can hit that'll notify you anytime that we have a video posted. That way you can watch it. Also, check out one of these videos below. I'm sure it'll be something that you'll like as well. We'll see you next time on Southern Food Junkie. And remember, let's get food junk.